Yesterday morning, the president tweeted, "The new fake news narrative is that there is chaos in the White House. Wrong. There is no chaos, only great energy." I gotta say, man, if this whole president thing doesn't work out, Trump would be dope at writing fortune cookies, huh? There is no chaos, only great energy. Your lucky number is 69. It's always 69. Now look, Trump always says things that are easily disproved, but yesterday was particularly entertaining because at 7:55 a.m. he tweeted, "No chaos." And then the rest of the day was nothing but chaos. Literally just a few hours after he declared Tuesday No Chaos Great Energy Day, news broke that the counsel to the president, an evil Disney stepmom, Kellyanne Conway, had apparently broken the law.
We've got this breaking news now, and it has to do with advisor to the president, Kellyanne Conway, the U.S. Office of Special Counsel, which says that it has looked and found evidence that Kellyanne Conway violated the Hatch Act.
Conway broke the law prohibiting government officials from using their position to influence political campaigns. The watchdog says Conway went on TV twice to discuss the candidates in last year's Alabama Senate race.
I always thought Kellyanne Conway being on TV was a crime. I just didn't know I was right. Yeah. Because, I mean, the Hatch Act, I didn't know that that was a thing. Yeah, but that's what's great about the Trump administration. We're learning about all of America's laws because they keep on breaking them. Yeah. By the end of Trump's term, we're all going to be legal scholars. The Hatch Act, the Logan Act, the Emoluments Clause. I rest my case. But still, just because your top advisor was found breaking the law doesn't mean you're in chaos. Right? So the president came out to assure everyone that everything in the White House was no chaos, great energy.
The White House has tremendous energy. It has tremendous spirit. It is a great place to be working. Many people want every single job. You know, I read where, oh, gee, maybe people don't want to work for Trump, but believe me, everybody wants to work in the White House.
Phew, thank God. I believe him, yeah. Everybody wants to work in the White House. No chaos, great energy.
We're following breaking news. Another high-level White House official is leaving. President Trump's top economic advisor, Gary Cohn, is resigning.
Gary Cohn becoming the latest in a string of White House advisors to abandon ship.
White House advisors abandoning ship? That's chaos, not great energy. People don't abandon ships when there's great energy, Mr. President. Unless maybe I missed that scene in the Titanic.
There was too much great energy!
I cry every time. Okay, but look, maybe I'm being a hater, right? One advisor caught breaking the law, another advisor quit. It's a bad day, but it's not exactly chaos. Right, and the day was basically over, so what else could possibly go...
Breaking news this very hour. NBC News reporting tonight that adult film actress Stormy Daniels is suing the President of the United States, Donald Trump, saying the hush agreement she signed is invalid because Trump never signed it.
You know, this is amazing. I mean, usually porn plots only last like 30 seconds, but this one just keeps on going and going and going. How incompetent are you if you didn't sign your own NDA? The same guy who slaps his name on everything, buildings, vodka, the least sexy Twilight vampire. Everything except the NDA. So to recap, in the 12 hours following the everything's fine tweets, a senior counselor busted breaking the law, a senior advisor said, F this, I'm out. And a senior citizen apparently forgot to sign the hush money contract with his porn star mistress. Like, I don't want to say the president is wrong, but this seems like chaos. Yeah. In fact, at this point, I bet even chaos is like, nah, this is too crazy for me. You need to take this up with bad shit. Yeah, this is not me. You know what would be amazing? I was thinking about this earlier. You know what would be amazing? Is if Melania ends up divorcing Trump over this porn star thing, and then she somehow wins the White House in the divorce. Right? But he's still president, so now he's running the government out of a room at the Motel 6. Like, he's leaning over the sink, eating ramen noodles, going, no chaos, great energy.